I heard the coaches say it. I heard the players say it. I heard the fans say it. I heard Randy Bedard say it. Hey, I even heard myself say it. What is it we're all saying? The Coyotes find a way to win. They still have their unbeaten streak going, 8 straight since the start of the season, but their last 2 wins required third-period heroics and getting the winner in overtime. In Kamloops, a pair by Colton Braid, tying and then winning the game 2-1. Then the Coyotes hosted the Princeton Posse at the Sun Bowl, and again the Coyotes came back with a third-period goal to tie it at 4-all, and Colton Braid set up the boomer, Ryan Roseboom, for the winner just over a minute into the second overtime period. It also looked like the Coyotes might be picked off, as a few were out with different ailments. The common one, though, is a stomach flu going around. And going into weekend action, Luke Gradisar will also be out of games in Sicamous Friday and back home against Revelstoke on Saturday night. He took a 5-minute and game misconduct. He bopped the head of California native Curtis Klinger in the Posse lineup, and that carries an automatic 2-game suspension. A 3-hour bus ride to Sicamous and a Friday night game against the Eagles as they get the next shot at trying to send the Sioux to their first loss. Eagles are returning after a 3-game road trip in which they won 1 and lost the other 2. Following the game in Sicamous, the players will get on the bus probably with subs from Subway and have a pop or coffee break in Kelowna before getting home between 1 and 2:30 in the morning. Then there'll be some needed sleep as they host the Revelstoke Grizzlies, not the pushover they were for the past 2 seasons. Not at all. New ownership, coaching, GM right on down the line has the Grizzlies in first place in the Doug Burks division. The last 2 hockey games have been real crowd pleasers. The hometown fans have watched the Coyotes fight back to get the points for the win, even if it meant overtime on Wednesday. They also have hit the magical number of $1,000 in the Chuck-a-Duck jackpot, so the fishbowl will beckon the rubber ducky tossers, amateurs and pros alike, mixing it up for that chance at leaving the arena with an extra grand in his pocket, or hey, an extra grand in her purse. Yes, she could make it happen, especially if we have any gal with Phoebe Mosey's accuracy. And if you don't know who Phoebe Mosey was, she never missed. Her more common name was Annie Oakley. Look it up. All sorts of entertainment, along with the question, how long can the Coyotes continue to be unbeaten? Well, with a record of 8-0, I can tell you that they're a long way from 3rd and 10. Now, not all wins are pretty, but they can be exciting, and what do you think of the Coyotes' new units? They're called the College Retro Look. And of course, the other question that might be answered on Saturday night, or then again it might not. Will the T-shirt firing gun have enough juice to launch the T-shirts over the protective glass? Time will tell. This is better than the old Drifter song of Saturday Night at the Movies. And the rivalry is back on. Revelstoke at a Sioux, Saturday night, 7:35, and the $1,000 duck toss at approximately 9 o'clock. What else can you ask for? Meanwhile, the Summerland Steam, who are chasing the Coyotes, have a daunting test this weekend. The 3-game road trip to afar as they're in Kimberley, Fernie, and the Creston Valley. And will the stomach flu abate or continue to catch up with those still unaffected? We'll let you know next week in CIRO 106.5. I'm Tom Shields.